Hello and welcome students. Welcome to the in-depth learning classes. Today in this tutorial we will see some important terms related to the rational numbers such as additive identity, additive inverse, multiplicative identity and multiplicative inverse. Let us see one by one each one of them. Now additive identity. By definition it means a number which when added to any number gives the same number. For example, let us take n as any number, and a is our additive identity. So by definition it says that if a is added to the number n, the result will be n itself. There won't be any change in n. For example, if let's say the number is 5, so what should be added to 5 so that the result is also 5? So it is very simple to answer here that a has to be 0. Hence, in all the cases, the additive identity will always be 0. We can take n as any number from any number system. Let's take n as 2 by 3. So 2 by 3 plus a should give me 2 by 3. So a has to be again 0. So for any number, positive or negative or whatever number you may take, if this condition holds true, then a has to be 0 only. Let's see now what is additive inverse. Additive inverse by definition, it means that any number which when added to the given number, the result is always 0. For example, like before, let us take n as 5. So what should be added to 5 so that the answer is 0? So if you simplify this simple equation, you will get b as minus 5. So it's very simple that the b is nothing but the additive inverse of the 5, so that when you add them up, the result is always 0. For example, let's take 2 by 3 as the number n. So 2 by 3 plus b should be equal to 0. So therefore b has to be minus 2 by 3. So therefore it is very simple to understand that additive inverse of any number is always negative of that number. So additive inverse of any number n is minus n, like we have seen here. So additive inverse of 5 is minus 5, additive inverse of 2 by 3 is minus 2 by 3. So let us see now multiplicative identity. So multiplicative identity by definition means a number which when multiplied to the given number gives the same number. For example, if 5 is the number, so if 5 is multiplied by the multiplicative identity p, the answer is also 5. So what could be the number of p? It is very simple to answer that p has to be 1. If this condition holds true, then p is always 1. Similarly, if you take any rational number like 2 by 3, so 2 by 3 into p should be equal to 2 by 3. Then p is multiplicative identity and p has to be equal to 1. So once again, multiplicative identity of any number is always 1, because by definition multiplicative identity is the number which when multiplied to the number always give the same number. Let us see now multiplicative inverse. So multiplicative inverse by definition it says any number which when multiplied to the given number, the result is always 1. It's very interesting to find out what will be this number. So let's take, if 5 is the number, if it is multiplied by q, the answer has to be 1. So this implies that q will be equal to 1 by 5. So it is very interesting to know that q is nothing but the inverse of the number 5, 1 by 5. Let's take a rational number. So 2 by 3 multiply by q should be equal to 1. So q will be equal to, in this case, you will simplify, you will get it 3 by 2. So if you compare and check, the 3 by 2 is nothing but inverse of 2 by 3. Hence, multiplicative inverse, which is q, of any number n is nothing but 1 by n. I hope, students, you got the in-depth understanding of all these terms. These terms are very important and frequently asked in exams. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and share it among your friends. If you wish to see the similar videos in future, please don't forget to subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you.